Never felt that, come on, yeah. Never felt that, come on, yeah. When I never felt that, come on, yeah. You gotta get up.
Pretty self-explanatory. Obviously, the climate regions are going to be tied very closely to latitude. Climagraphs. You see the months across the bottom. The blue lines are going to be the amount of precipitation. The red line is going to be the temperature. So if we travel around the world, beginning with tropical wet climates, you can see where they are located, you can see the temperature, and when the precipitation arrives. The difference between Liberia and Australia is the north and south hemisphere, so winter and summer will be flopped. It's frog. It's a panda. No, that's a sloth. The tent, that's a yurt. We'll get to that later. Deciduous means the leaves fall off when it gets cold. What is climate change? That graph shows the direct one-to-one correlation between the amount of carbon in the atmosphere and the overall Earth's temperature. You can see that the drastic rise started right at the very beginning of the Industrial Revolution. An inconvenient truth. We'll talk about that in class. There is some political controversy over it because it involves Al Gore, a Democrat who ran for president. But here's a cartoon that explains the very basics of climate change from this particular film. Here we have the melt on the left. The white is the part that stays frozen. The red was the part of the glaciers, the ice that melted in Greenland. And if you turn to the right, that's where we're at today. And that is the important factor, the land ice that melts. So when the land ice melts, that's what rises the water. Let me start that over again. And when it's the land ice that melts and the water runs off into the oceans, That's what's going to bring about an increase in the water level.